friends. So I promised you a packing video, but I ran out of time and just couldn't do it. So I'm going to do an unpacking video. Here are my 2 bags that I took. And the reason I took 2 bags is because we had 3 days in Miami and then another 3 days after the cruise. One bag is just for cruise wear and the other bag is for travel wear. So let's get into it. Can you see that okay? All right, so I roll everything, and that way I can get more in than if I just used packing cubes or if I just folded stuff. And a lot of times rolling will keep the wrinkles away. Shoes wrapped in plastic. Bought this fun little bedazzled cap. And I only bought 2 shirts. This one for working out. It's kind of fun. Love the neon. So that pretty much empties out the bag that I used on the cruise. I mean, I had all the other stuff there as well, but this one was specifically for the cruise. This is also where I put my used underwear, and this is where I would put my clean underwear. So I had a few, I always pack too much underwear. And a few other things like socks and extra accessories there. Now let's get on to this one. Well, there you have it. That was everything I packed. Let me show you how I roll a couple things, because it's pretty specific. If you just roll willy-nilly, you're going to get tons of creases. So, for your pants, like these satin ones from Torrid, you want to start off at the top, and I generally roll pretty tight and smoothing along. When you get to the crotch area, I like to tuck that in. No, in this case, I'm not tucking it in because it'll crease there. So when you roll and you smooth it out, then it's not going to have a bunch of creases. It's currently creased because it's been sitting in my suitcase for like 4 days. I haven't unpacked. And then that just goes in and it takes up next to no room. And you hang it up when you get there. Voila. The jackets. I'll show you the pink. I took 2 blazers. I took this pink one. So I fold it in half, making sure that the collar and the shoulder pads are aligned. Fold in your sleeves, make sure they're as smooth as possible, and start rolling from the top. Keeping in mind that you want the lapels to be straight so that they don't crease up. And again, smoothing and rolling, smoothing, rolling, smooth. There you go. And I had to repack my husband's suitcase because he bought a bunch of things and it all didn't fit, and he doesn't use this method. So I rolled everything in his and he was able to get everything in, no problem. And he also took more shoes than I did, just for the record. Anyway, I hope you found that helpful. There were a couple things that I didn't take that I was going to take. This cute little set from Anthropology with the matching skirt. I just figured I had enough sequins, so I kept this one back. And I never ended up wearing this dress, actually. So I had enough stuff that I really didn't need this one. As I guess it was an option. I guess I got some laundry to do now. Oh, and if you want to review or go over some of the stories that I posted, they're in my highlights, those little bubbles in my bio. I believe I called it 60th Bash. So you can go there and you can see all the outfits that I wore.